This is the Oculus Quest 2. Today I'll be unboxing and reviewing the Quest 2. And this is a bit of an unusual video on my channel, like all my content on here. But today I decided to record and review the Quest 2. As you can see here, I am unboxing the Quest 2 out of its box. As I open the lid, everything is presented nice and neatly. As I take out the left controller, I have a little close inspection of it. Same with the right controller. And I take out the main headset. The presentation and the layout of this reminds me kind of like unboxing an Apple iPhone. Then you have your box containing a manual and with a USB-C to USB-C cable and, surprisingly, a USB-C charging brick. So this is all of the components inside of the basic model of the Quest 2. This thing was jam-packed full of protection that we need to peel off. As you see here, it comes with a rubber attachment if you want it for a more comfortable feel. Now time to take off the protection all around from the headset. As you see here, it's kind of a struggle to do it. Eventually, I managed to peel it off, and let's listen to this ASMR. What a nice sound. Now, taking off the lens instructions of the straps. Now let's take off the lens protectors. One by one. And that's all the protection off. And so this is your Meta Quest 2 out of the box. And you're now wondering, how do I set it up? Well, it's kind of a semi-complicated process that takes around 30 minutes to an hour to complete, which you have to do it through the headset and your phone. Unfortunately, you can't record the setup on the VR and on your phone due to security reasons. But I'll be going step by step through how to set up your Oculus on this video. So let's start setting up this headset. You want to hold the power button for a good 5 to 10 seconds until the white LED turns on. Now whilst it's booting up, you want to go ahead and download the Oculus app. In order to download the app, you need to go onto the App Store or Google Play Store and simply search up Oculus. Once you've found the Meta Quest app, you can go ahead and download it. Okay, once it's downloaded, you want to go into the application and then do your sign in. But since I've already have an account, I'll just sign in with my Facebook anyway. Once you've signed up, they'll ask you if they want you to share an analysis to improve the system. I click OK, and you're ready now to play on the Oculus. So let's have a close-up look at the headset. So as you see here, you can see the straps. And the material of these straps is elastic. They can be adjusted from the back. The back consists of left, right, and top strap adjustment. As you can see here, if I pull in towards the headset, it will make the strap tighter. But if I pull away, it will widen the strap. And here's a demonstration of how stretchy this elastic is. This can be very fiddly at times. And the top strap can be adjusted left to right depending on your head shape. Let's take our attention to the front of the top strap. There's a Velcro adjustment strap if you want to make the top strap even tighter or even loose. Now let's take our attention to the lenses. These lenses can adjust width-wise, depending on your eye's width. They go between mode 1, mode 2 and mode 3. As you can see here of me adjusting them. Now try and be careful whilst doing this step because you can damage the lenses very easily, so adjust them with little pressure. I recommend going through all the lens size options and see which lens option is the clearest for you. As you can see, there's a volume button there to adjust your volume and multiple microphones on the bottom for better communication in VR. Turning our attention to the side, you can see our LED and power button. Turn attention to the other side, you can see there's a headphone jack and a USB-C adapter. Turn our attention to the front, you can see there is 4 monochrome cameras with the Meta logo in the front. Reason I say monochrome is you'll see in a bit why they are monochrome.
So once you have your headset, it will ask you for boundaries. Basically, if you want a stationary or a room scale boundary. At the moment I'm using room scale boundary, and it's detecting like there's objects in the way, and it wants me to redraw and confirm that there's no objects in the way, but it seems as if there's nothing in the way. The only thing that's in the way is just my tripod.
So this is what I'm seeing on the Oculus right now as you're watching this from my camera. I can move stuff, as you can see, pretty nice, pretty smooth with a 120 Hertz display. I think this is around a 4K monitors on both eye attachment lenses. I think that's what the specifications are. But for £300, it's worth the price. I mean, the battery life kind of sucks because it only lasts around an hour and a half. It's not ideal if you want to use this as a main gaming setup. You can actually get more longer cables if you want to do stand up whilst charging situations, or if you want to just sit down in the middle of your room just playing VR. You can do that, but that does come with complications and is very, very messy with the cable management. So it's better to do it off wirelessly. So let's have a look at this pass-through mode. Basically saying it's like AR. I was saying it was black and white a couple of seconds ago. So this is what I mean by it's mono and black and white. They're not color pass-through lenses with not color pass-through sensors on the front main 4 cameras. They're normally, the cameras are mainly there so they can see the position of your controllers, even though they use Bluetooth to detect where they are.
And to turn off your Oculus, basically you just want to close every application down. And so pay attention to your power button again. Hold. You'll come up with power options. At the moment you can't see this because it's not recording, and I don't think you'll record this anyway. So you have the option at the moment I have the option to update before powering off ticked on. This is very useful. Then you have the power off, restart or cancel buttons. At the moment I want to power off. If I want to power off, I'll press the power off button, so I can do that. At the moment there's an update in progress, so it will keep my thing on. So this is why I like to keep that button on. So whilst it's updating, you'll keep your headset. So I have to keep my headset charging and connected to Wi-Fi. It will power off automatically once the updates are complete. So that's one thing I like about the Oculus. I can cancel this at any time. Another way to power off is by just holding the power off button, the power button, for more than 10 seconds. It will power off. It will shut down automatically without going through the different menus. And yeah, and how to take this off is basically you put your controls to the side and grab the back of the strip. Make sure it's a little bit loose. You grab, take the strap to the front. If you've got glasses on, hold your glasses because they're more guaranteed to stick into the headset because of how tight it is, what material it's made of. And slowly take out. And that's how you get that's how you take off the Oculus Quest headset. My opinion on the Quest 2 is I like it. It's a very good machine for its price. I think it's worth it, but the only downsides to it is the battery life. The way it heats up, sometimes it will heat up your face and make it very uncomfortable. The padding on the face holding part of things is not very useful, it's not very comfortable. It does get quite itchy over time, maybe you'll start noticing it after 30 minutes or so. But overall, it will take some time for you to get used to the Oculus. Maybe to start off, maybe don't use it as much as possible. Maybe use it for like an hour or two a day. Maybe aim for around 3 hours a day, maximum. Minimum like around 30 minutes, an hour. Once you start getting used to the Oculus, you can go for like 4 or 5 hour periods on maybe 2 or 3 recharges a day. But the maximum I'm saying is around 4 hours, 4 or 3 hours. But yeah, I'm going to end up the video right here, and hopefully I'll see you another time for this guy's review. And hopefully that guy's review. And hopefully the camera I'm using to record with. So I'll see you guys in the next video.